Got original 1972 CK-10. This is a Chevrolet. They put these in a lot of Chevrolet trucks, Blazers. This is original 72 AM radio. And we've done a cleanup on it. It was in good shape as it was. Polished everything up. I've already got my fingerprints on it. And polished all the push buttons and the knobs. And we've done a Aurora Design conversion. It has AM FM stereo, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got a pre-out on it if you want to add a sub. It's got auxiliary in, which is automatic. I'll be demonstrating that. And USB port. This is your harness you'll be getting. This will charge your phone, your devices, and play a thumb drive, which you'll be getting with this video on it and some music. And then right above here is your auxiliary in. You get a male-to-male cord so you can plug anything into it you want to. And it's push button operated and control operated. The radio will also scan your stations, and it's got voice ID, which is pretty neat on AM radio. I love it. Right now you're on FM, got a little stereo LED over here and operating LED down here. It changes multiple colors. You're on FM right now. If you want to go to AM, you just simply turn the unit off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio. Off and right back, takes you right back to FM stereo. We got all your push buttons working, presets.
Are made possible.
Regular treble and bass, like you've always had. Now, if you hook a mono speaker to it, you will lose your stereo light. It'll shove everything into one. If you hook 2 speakers to it, you'll have a stereo light and balance built in your toner control. If you hook 3 or more to it, you'll have a stereo light, balance, and fader built in your toner control. I'm going to demonstrate that. The first thing I want to show you is how it will scan for stations and your voice ID. You want to put it in scanning mode. You're driving down the road, let it find a station you like. Take the tuner knob and turn it up twice.
Scanning for stations.
An academic.
Alright, now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. We got the original bulb in it.
877 Love God.
And I'm going to show you how to actually lock on the station and actually to even find it in case you want to do a preset on it and save it. And then we'll demonstrate the voice ID.
I'm Dave Spiker, wishing you a wonderful Easter weekend and inviting you to join us again Monday to hear Insight for Living.
I want and the things I need. And my plasma donations can
still scanning stations.
To create
you notice the light is over blinking. That means it's scanning. We'll let it go one more and then I'll show you how to lock on it. So you like that station there? Let's go one more. I get in trouble with that one. So you like that station there, all you do is take your tuner knob and turn it once.
Station hold.
She'll hold that station for you, or right after she says it, if you start turning it, it will find it for you. There it is. Pull out a preset it in, you've got the station stored. And that's how that works. Now you're on FM. Let's go back over here. You're on FM. It'll do this on AM and FM. You want to know voice ID. You want to know where you're at on an FM because you got an AM dial. We don't want to change the looks of it. Take your volume knob and turn it up 3 times.
FM 89.5.
She tickles on there and tells you where you're at. It'll do it on AM and FM. That's pretty cool. Alright, your balance and fader is built in your toner. This is wide open treble. There's your center notch, wide open bass. All you do is go back to your center notch there. You can feel it.
girl groups and
And we're going to go clockwise like a 12 to 2 motion that's going to put us in the fader mode. After she comes on there and says fader adjust, as long as you're moving this toner control, you can fade from front to rear.
WMOT is celebrating 50 years on the air with the inaugural
Fader adjust.
presented by Subaru
Rear.
on May 31st and June 1st at Hot
Fronts.
Springs Beer Park in Murfreesboro. Friday, music from 5 p.m. to 11
Once
p.m.
we balance it out where we
Saturday
want
from
it to
11
stop,
a.m.
she'll
to
set
11
it.
p.m. Rodney Crowd,
Fader set.
Mike Ferris.
All right, now we won't go into
Lily
balance. We're going to go
Leroy
counterclockwise
Cordell,
like a
Bobby
12 to
Phillips,
10
the Ferry
motion.
Sisters, Sarah Potenza, the Reverend
Balance adjust.
Steve Poltz,
Right
Ed
side.
Warner, the Peterson Brothers, Liz
Left
Fraser,
side.
and more. Tickets are at 895fest.org and look for the early bird
balance it
special
out.
this weekend
We'll let her
at
set it.
WMOT.org.
Balance set.
By
Now you're
Subaru,
back
May
on treble and
31st
bass.
and June 1st to benefit listener-powered WMOT Roots Radio.
Some of these radios is kind of hard to work at, but it's easy if you turn the volume up, pull the knob off, and then you can set all your speakers up. Put the knob back on. All right, we're going to do auxiliary in, which is automatic. All you do is pull your little cord out and plug it in. And you can plug satellite radio, your phone, CD players, XM radio, CD change, anything that's got a head that puts out music. That little light's showing you're on FM right now. When I fire it up, it's going to go to green, and we're going to be on auxiliary in.
Low battery.
No kidding. Now, anytime you're on the auxiliary in device, little light's going green. If you want to go back to radio, just turn that device off. And then 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically switch back over. During that 20 seconds, if you don't want any dead air, just turn it off and back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. It remembers where you were. We're going to let it automatically change back over, make sure everything's right. Change back. I'm going to steal a charge. Since my little iPod is low. Low battery. Going to change it over. Now it's charging. Alright. We got that checked out. Now we're gonna do the thumb drive. A lot of people like to hide this. You can mount it outside where you can see it, but you don't have to pull this out unless you want to charge something or change the thumb drive. So you can hide it in your glove box because you can work it off from this push button or these controls. Push it in, go straight to it. Notice it's lit up. If you want to advance, press it once. Twice to back up or repeat. Alright, now I can also do the same thing with the tuner knob. Advance my songs. By turning the dial up, go back. You can also do it with the push buttons. Advance. Back up. Back up. Advance. Back up. You can do it with the push button or this. Alright, also, you can hide this thing. If you want to go to back to the radio, put this in pause. Hold this down 1 second. This is gone to pause. We're going right back to radio. It's going to cycle back around. I also can show you how to do it with the volume knob. Same thing going down the road. If you want to go back to your thumb drive, hold it down 1 second. Right back to your thumb drive. Depends on how long you're down, whether you go back to the same song or not. Put it in pause for a long time, it'll pick another song. Now this button will do the same as the volume knob. Let's turn it down twice. Pause, right back to radio. Down twice, right back to thumb drive. That's your original 72 Chevrolet AM radio with a Aurora Design conversion in it. It's got AM, FM stereo, auxiliary in, USB, 4 channels out. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. We're going to pull this out, go back to radio, and I'm going to get a little more charge on this thing. Plug this in. Now it's gone back to charging, which is good. I don't know why this thing dies so much, but it does. But I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.